Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have a new story for you. The story is called A Day at Work. This story is easy. The words are simple. Listen slowly. Listen carefully. Let's begin. My name is Anna. I am 25 years old. I live in a small city. I work in an office. Every day I go to work. Today, I want to tell you about my day. It is a normal day, but maybe it is interesting for you. I wake up at 7 o'clock. The alarm rings. I open my eyes. I feel tired, but I get up. I walk to the bathroom. I wash my face. The water is cold. I feel more awake now. After that, I brush my teeth. I look in the mirror. I see my face. I smile. Today is a new day. I am ready to start. I go to the kitchen. I make breakfast. I like simple breakfast. I eat bread and eggs. I drink a cup of coffee. The coffee is hot and strong. I like the smell of coffee in the morning. It wakes me up. While I eat, I think about my day. What will happen today? I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. I have some emails to send. I have a report to finish. My day is busy today. After breakfast, I get dressed. I choose my clothes. I wear a blue shirt and black pants. I look in the mirror again. I look nice. I am ready for work. I take my bag. My bag has my laptop, my phone, and my keys. I check everything. Laptop? Yes. Phone? Yes. Keys? Yes. Good. Now I can leave. I leave my house at 8 o'clock. The weather is nice today. The sun is shining. The sky is blue. I feel happy. I walk to the bus stop. It is not far. It takes 5 minutes. At the bus stop, I see my neighbor. His name is Tom. He also goes to work. We say hello. Good morning, Tom, I say. Good morning, Anna, he says. How are you today? I am fine, thank you. And you? I am good too. We wait for the bus together. The bus comes at 8:15. We get on the bus. The bus is not too full. I find a seat near the window. I sit down. Tom sits next to me. The bus moves slowly through the city. I look out the window. I see many buildings. I see many people. I see cars and shops. The city is busy in the morning. Everyone is going somewhere. Everyone has a place to be. Tom and I talk on the bus. We talk about our weekend. What did you do this weekend? Tom asks me. I visited my parents, I say. We had dinner together. It was nice. That sounds good, Tom says. I stayed home. I watched movies and relaxed. The bus ride takes 20 minutes. Finally, we arrive near our office. We say goodbye to each other. Have a good day, Tom. You too, Anna. I walked the last few minutes to my office building. My office is in a tall building. It has 10 floors. My office is on the 5th floor. I go inside. I say hello to the security guard. Good morning, I say. Good morning, Anna, he says. I take the elevator to the 5th floor. The elevator is fast. I press the button. The doors close. The elevator goes up. Ding! The doors open. I am on my floor now. I walk into my office. It is a big room with many desks. My colleagues are already there. Some people are drinking coffee. Some people are working on their computers. I say good morning to everyone. I go to my desk. I sit down. I turn on my computer. I wait for it to start. While I wait, I organize my desk. I put my pen in the right place. I clean my desk a little. My computer is ready now. I check my emails first. I have 10 new emails. I read them one by one. Some emails are important. Some emails are not so important. I answer the important ones first. One email is from my boss. Her name is Mrs. Smith. She wants to see me before the meeting. I write back to her. Okay, I will come to your office soon. I stand up and walk to my boss's office. I knock on the door. Come in, she says. I open the door and go inside. Good morning, Mrs. Smith, I say. Good morning, Anna. Please sit down. I sit down in front of her desk. She has some papers in her hand. I want to talk about the project, she says. How is it going? I tell her about my work. I tell her what I finished. I tell her what I still need to do. Mrs. Smith listens carefully. She asks some questions. I answer them clearly. Good work, Anna, she says. Keep going. The meeting is at 10 o'clock. Please prepare your notes. Yes, I will, I say. I stand up and leave her office. I feel a little nervous about the meeting, but also confident. I know my work is good. I go back to my desk. I look at the clock. It is 9:30. I have 30 minutes before the meeting. I use this time to prepare. I open my notes. I read them again. I make sure everything is clear. My colleague Sarah comes to my desk. Are you ready for the meeting? She asks. I think so, I say. Are you nervous? A little, I say and smile. Don't worry, Sarah says. You always do well in meetings. Her words make me feel better. I thank her. We talk a little more about the meeting. Then it is time to go. We walk together to the meeting room. We walk into the meeting room. There are many chairs around a big table. My colleagues are sitting down. Mrs. Smith is at the front of the room. I sit down next to Sarah. I open my notebook. I am ready to listen. Mrs. Smith starts the meeting. Good morning, everyone, she says. Thank you for coming. Today we will talk about our new project. Everyone listens carefully. She shows some information on the screen. I look at the screen carefully. I write some notes. The information is clear and useful. I understand everything well. After a few minutes, Mrs. Smith looks at me. Anna, can you tell us about your work? She asks. I stand up slowly. I feel a little nervous, but I smile. Yes, of course, I say. I talk about my part of the project. I explain what I did last week. I explain what I will do next week. My colleagues listen and nod. Mrs. Smith looks happy with my answer. Great job, Anna, she says. Thank you, I say, and sit down. I feel relieved. The meeting continues for 30 more minutes. We talk about the next steps. Finally, the meeting ends. Thank you, everyone, Mrs. Smith says. Let's have a great week. Everyone stands up. We walk back to our desks. I sit down at my desk again. I feel good about the meeting. I open my computer and start working. I write my report. I check some numbers. I send some emails. Time passes quickly. Soon it is 12 o'clock. It is time for lunch. Sarah comes to my desk. Do you want to eat lunch together? She asks. Yes, sure, I say. We go to a small restaurant near the office. We order some food. I order a sandwich and a salad. Sarah orders soup and bread. We talk and laugh together. Lunch is a nice break from work. After lunch, we walk back to the office. I feel refreshed and ready to work again. I sit down at my desk. I finish my report. I send it to Mrs. Smith. She replies quickly, "Great work, Anna. Thank you." The afternoon passes fast. I answer more emails. I help my colleague with a small problem. We solve it together. I feel useful and happy. Finally, it is 5 o'clock. My workday is finished. I turn off my computer. I clean my desk. I take my bag. I say goodbye to my colleagues. "See you tomorrow," I say. "Bye, Anna. Have a good evening," they say. I leave the office building. The sun is starting to set. The sky is orange and pink. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus. Tom is there too. "How was your day?" he asks. "It was good," I say. "Busy, but good." We take the bus home together. We talk about our day. The bus ride feels short today. Soon, we arrive at our street. "Good night, Tom." "Good night, Anna." I walk into my house. I feel tired but happy. I make some dinner. I eat slowly and relax. After dinner, I watch a little television. Then, I get ready for bed. I think about my day. It was a good day. I worked hard. I talked to my colleagues. I finished my tasks. Tomorrow will be a new day.